Yo, welcome to a thing. I'm not late. You're late. We are here. We are back. We are gaming. We are doing stuff. Let me find my go live post text file. It is so cold here. Hopefully my computer will help warm stuff up, but it is quite cold. Give me just one moment here while I get settled. Oh, the NASCAR Hall of Fame ceremony is tonight? And Bob's at Daytona? I'm actually surprised Bob is at Daytona instead of at the NASCAR event. I guess because of the IndyCar drivers involved, he wants to be there. Which, fair enough. Understandable. Okay. We are back with more of the Endfield. More Factorio Impact. So I think last time we were off to beat up some more landbreakers? Unclear. Oh hey, I got Ardelia.
Greetings, Administrator. The name's Ardelia, and I'm a geologist from Rhodes Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard about you for quite a while, Endman, and I have so many questions for you. Oh, there's something else. Can I address you as my professor?
We have reached Sheep Girl. We have obtained Sheep Girl. Remarkable. Incredible. Follow Daniel to the underground ventilation shaft, where we will take on, hopefully, the landbreakers. Oh? What is this?
A protocol space? Did it just appear?
You know what this is?
Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something.
Oh?
Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
I would love nothing more. I'm diving in for a look. In we go. Protocol space. Operator EXP. Okay. So these are calyxes. Or whatever the Genshin equivalent of a calyx is. Because, I don't know. I just know Star Rail. Sure.
Get ready. My blades are always.
Surely I do not need to prepare or take this seriously. Touch the light.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Uh-oh.
All variables within estimates.
Okay, these are level 10s. It's easy mode. There are a lot of waves of them. I should probably not be standing in the middle of all of them.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Nicely
Okay.
done.
That was easy. So it doesn't take the stamina until you beat it. That's a good system. Cool. So it doesn't do the roundabout thing where if you lose it refunds you. It just doesn't take your stamina until after you have beaten it and claimed the rewards. Sick. I cannot do level 2. I will die.
Now, I lost all your signals out of the blue. You were in the protocol space?
Oh my goodness.
This might be related to your awakening, Edmund. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if you can.
Quite. Okay. Cool. So you can go into that and get rewards, I guess.
Alright guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here. When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
In we go.
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
It's alright. We'll take it from here.
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Ginny! Weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover.
Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
Aww.
This is such a beautiful drawing. Thank you so much, Ginny. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Soth if there's anything you don't understand.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
I think he already knows. I think he's already there.
Yes, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
He seems to have his head on right.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him.
Uncle Mark?
Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she's so worried about him.
So where did Mark go? Is he safe?
I don't know. Mark helped us settle in, then headed out with the others. He never came back to the cave.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere. We should try our luck in the Landbreakers' territory.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants. Let's move out ASAP, team.
All right. In we go. Wait.
I hope Mark and his crew are all right. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
That's the spirit. Soth's notes. Handwritten memo. Disturbing.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
All right, let's blow some stuff up.
They sure pack a punch.
And make a lot of noise.
This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
What are you worried about?
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
We need to thoroughly investigate this place. Do I use the... I don't know if that was necessary.
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
Oh, good.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
So they use the blight and worship the ether.
The Blight arises out of ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
You don't seem to like them very much.
Other landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield. But who cares what they think?
Alright, I guess we're going home.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the valley fort.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Neverith.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth, bone crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call you land breakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble. Yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
Got some bad guys. Records of Zealous Joy. Scribbles of Insanity. I think the most shocking part of this is that Landbreakers can write. I think that's the most surprising part of all of this. They don't write well, but they write. That's something. Recently posted announcement. So the UWST was here recently. Note stuffed in a cracked wall. There's something else hidden back here. Notes from a crack in a tire. Interesting.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey.
I don't entirely understand how you get your teammates to pick up items. They seem to just kind of do it at random.
Supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blighted waste. Your blade will do the little work. Should use explosives to blast away the connector between the base and the main body.
That glowing sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
Great job, gang. Nothing else really around here. Nope, there's some explosives. Am I supposed to use these to blow this up?
Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead warm, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Let's keep going. Making sure there's nothing down there. Nope, that's just a drop.
We getting buggers?
Weak. You watch and learn.
Hey! Hey! The boss talked about these people! Try my drag, you boy!
Whacking my mouse into my keyboard. Nothing this way. I guess we will continue on the intended path. Two down.
Other small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
Is it one more or two more? Hang on. I need another explosive. Where am I going? Not going up, am I? Is this correct? Is any of this correct? Am I supposed to get up there? I think I must be going in the wrong direction. It is just not immediately obvious to me how to get to where I'm supposed to go. Ari lens? I don't know how you pronounce this. Mysterious entities that emit strange sparkling lights that can be found during explorations. Okay. So it's just a collectible thing? I think I'm lost. This way? That's the first one. And that's the second one. Oh! There's a rope.
We getting buggers?
Belay. I can sit. What a good feature. What a useful feature. I'm just poking around for any, like, secrets or anything.
Is this Oraline? Oh, how pretty. We should stash it properly.
Oraline. That's how you pronounce it. This seems like the correct direction. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing down there. So, through here, there is a chest. And there were some stairs over this way. That lead to more Oraline.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline.
Thank you, Chen. Very helpful.
Over here! There's someone here!
Let's hop down.
Help me, please! Get me out of here!
She's in UWST outfit.
Let's clear out the scum below her.
we go.
Are you Anfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Very brave, but you should be more cautious.
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
Mark? Whew. I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered. Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base. Good luck, you guys.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
We still have more stuff to unpack. But sure, we'll do that. After I search this place for more loot. I don't see anything immediately apparent.
This ain't normal.
Support ready. Here's our chance.
4v1 really isn't fair. Where's the explodey thing? What do I need to blow up?
The smoke is cleared. Let's go.
The band accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old world of Originium has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
Alright, off we go. We are now level 9.
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit.
There's a teleport point here, and it's telling me, hey, you should equip gear. Tells me that we probably have a boss fight coming up. I can craft gear, right? I have forgotten how to craft gear.
Originium will carve a path. Operator Perlicard, standing by.
I guess let's just equip everyone with the buckflower powder. Just get a cheeky heal when we're low on health. Yeah, I don't remember how you make... Oh, wait. Gear assembly. I found it. I don't have enough for any of this miner gear stuff. I have no wood. Alright, I guess we're not making any equipment. As the kids say, only live once. Ad break coming up in 3 minutes, unfortunately.
I'm pleased to see you alive. My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time? My savior.
It's a big guy.
I got this.
Take good care of our guests.
Talk too much.
How does he move so fast with all that bulk?
Oh, we got a break. Oh. Oh, it's 2 phases? Oh. Oh no.
Find cover! He's dangerous up close!
Oh. Oh. Found it. Figured it out. gonna stay back. Oh. Let's get out of here. Okay. We've almost got him.
Your end awaits. Sterilize this area. Once known, be dead. Storm of
Just throw all of the ults at him. Just throw every ultimate I have at him.
Straight to the point. Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
Uh-oh. This UWST crewmate is covered in wounds and no longer breathing. In his dying moments, he still clutches an oripathy suppressant in his hand.
Try to steal Bone Crusher stuff, eh? You want death? Boss wanna give you a chance. How many of you are there in the plateau? Say it, and I'll let you live. Wanna save lives, or get them killed? Come closer. That's right. Out with it. These meds belong to the UWST. Die, bandit!
Stellar performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant. Do you and I truly differ?
The road is completely out. The team has no choice but to return to the hub base and find a solution.
Inman, Supervisor Perlica, what happened at the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left. We were right behind her, but it was too late.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
Fortunately, Wolfguard is after them as we speak.
I hope
Sorry,
you can stay
Catboy.
safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements. Director Chin, is there any other way to reach the power plateau?
We can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer route, and the anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult. Andre, report. What's the situation in the field?
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a landslide clearing team, stat. But first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a UWST construction vehicle for the task.
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in this endeavor.
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory. Let's meet up at the core AIC area.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
Traces at the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
Supervisor Perlica?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations. The true objectives of our opponents must be identified quickly.
I understand. These Landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its lethality. No human individual can make direct contact with the ether safely. After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
The side opposing the origins of life.
Yes, but we are all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote. The Terrans did not have a full understanding of the secrets held by this planet.
That's true. In any case, there are plenty of matters on our hands that we must deal with.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area. We'll be preparing our supplies at that place.
Alright, we head to... It's further than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just teleporting to here. But we have to go even a little further.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy. Usually production lines can't be built overnight, but technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive environment.
We'll also need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
The landslide clearing crew will be assigned a multi-purpose drill. This big boy will need plenty of Originium ore as fuel. We must boost our mineral mining efficiency. To do that, we should first research the right tech upgrades in our AIC factory plan.
Oh, I've unlocked research now. Mining 2. How do I get research points?
That little buddy over there is the protocol data logger. It helps with technical verification. It collects ambient data and provides our AIC factory with solutions tailored to local conditions. Relevant data can then be quantified and processed into our AIC index. Give it a shot, Edmund.
I should have known better than to ask. I should have known the game was going to tell me.
Greetings, Administrator.
Hello?
Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Endfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC.
Sweet.
As you can see, I've deployed plenty of protocol data loggers in this area. Once enough data has been gathered, they'll behave like this. It's a special signal to retrieve the data.
I see.
This particular data logger is ready for interaction and retrieval. Go ahead and try it out. In more complex environments, a single data logger might generate multiple AIC index points at once.
Okay, let's activate the data logger.
Let's start with our electric mining rig tech upgrade.
We now have research points. Cool. The electric mining rig. What? What am I simulating? Why can't I just build it? Amethyst ore. Okay. Okay, please stop. Please stop talking. I understand how all of this works. When powered, ores in the cache will be automatically moved to the depot by a belt-free transfer. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a tutorial for how to do the tutorial. Yes, I know how to use electric pylons. You have already showed me. I have amethyst ore. Remarkable. Yes, yes, I understand how the depot works. So go to the port. Yes, I know how to do this. You have already showed me this. And refining unit is already set to process. Okay, we did it. Remarkable. You know, tutorial fatigue is a thing. Like, if you have too many tutorials on the basic stuff, people are not going to pay attention when you have a tutorial for something that is actually important. Okay. Let's start with the Arignium. How do I build machines? So stash this. Okay. And then here we go, electric mining rig. Oh, I already have some. So where do we want to place these? I want a couple of them kind of close together, if possible. Does not, in fact, appear to be possible. Can I get one pylon that'll do both of these? Yes, I can. Okay. That's not what I want to do. There we go. We are now mining. Gaming. While I am here, let me pop a conveyor here to send to there. So that that can start doing stuff. And we can set this port to Orignium ore. And then put that around to there. Okay, we have achieved automation. Remarkable. Unheard of. Would love people could move. All right. Sweet. Now I need amethyst. Where are the amethyst mining spots? Sweet. Set that there. Can I have one power 3 of these? Yeah, one pylon can get 3 of these guys. And then I have conveniently run a tower here that we can now use to power this guy. Sweet. Now we wait. I can get some more amethyst, I guess. Will a cable reach all the way over there? I'm pretty sure it will. Okay. Oh, I need amethyst in my backpack. I see. There we go. Let's give Andre the ore.
Endman, do we have the required Originium ore and amethyst ore?
Yeah, we do.
Nicely done! Our energy problem is now history. The landslide clearing team has been assembled. Once the preparations are complete, the team can begin their work.
Good job. Is there anything else we're short on?
A lot. Gear, tools, overhaul kits. But we should be able to take care of them. Vanikov is responsible for directing the work on the site. You can talk to him to learn more about the situation.
Hello, Vanikov.
Ah, so you really are the administrator. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
There is no need for such formalities here. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Mr. Andre insists that we keep ether counters during work. The issue is, these devices have quite a heavy load, and we haven't had time to modify our standard coveralls.
I understand Mr. Andre's concerns. Mr. Vanikov, if modifying your standard crew coveralls is a problem, We can produce new protective suits for your crew.
What? But I don't think we can just build a garment factory right now.
Why not? That's what the AIC factory's for.
A comprehensive plan for precision manufacturing, centered around our protocol automation core. We can get started on it right away.
Let's make a clothing factory. Earn Valley stock bills. Yes, I know that. Amethyst component. Okay. I already have the I have the points though. I have the points. I can do the thing. I can afford it. I don't need, this isn't necessary. If I have to sit through a tutorial on how to do this tutorial, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ad break in a few minutes here, gang. Apologies. Oh my goodness. Interact with the gearing unit. Sure. Wow, remarkable. I can figure this out. I don't need you to hold my hand. I can do this. This is not necessary. Wait, what does this one need to be? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Yes, thank you. Blueprint. Yes, thank you. Sure. Reference the control port. What? Okay, sure. Cool, great. Can I go home now? Sweet. I did the thing.
Hey guys, time to head to the PAC and make some gear. I'll show you the ropes.
I don't think that's necessary. I don't think I can take any more tutorials. I'm gonna lose my mind. Blueprints, sure, whatever. Yes, beautiful, remarkable. Can I rotate it? This is the one thing your tutorial didn't teach me, is how to rotate this stupid thing. Actually, one on this side because this has a conveyor out.
We'll need some amethyst components. They're essential for gear manufacturing.
Yes, great, fantastic. It's not what I wanted to do. This is the amethyst side, and then this is the originium side. So I guess we will turn this off for now, so that our gear manufacturing can do its thing. Wow, look at it go. Can we cross conveyor belts? Is that a thing? Tragic. What a good system I have created. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Oh wait, there's inputs on this side. That's much smarter. Okay, do I actually need to conveyor this out? Is that the correct thing to do here? Okay, well, I can make the things.
It's done. Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew.
Remarkable. Despite all odds, I have managed to do the thing.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready, just wrapping things up.
I got you your clothes.
Oh, they look wonderful. We can definitely use them. Thank you so much, Enfielders.
Brand new gear out of thin air. Incredible. You made all these with your AIC system?
I heard so many stories about you Enfielders, but the real deal is just impressive. If things were always this effortless, life would be a breeze.
All right, I'm ready for the job.
Everyone seems pretty pumped, Edmund. Now that the crew is ready, our next step is to repair and modify a suitable vehicle.
This is another tutorial. I'm gonna lose my mind.
The field crew can take care of the disassembly and replacement of parts. I gotta work on a suite of customized components. They will give the vehicle some essential upgrades.
Edmund, research the parts fitting tech on our AIC factory plan. After that, we'll be all set.
Okay, well now I have to actually find another thing. Oh hey look, it's another thing.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
An AIC factory plan. Oh. You know what? It's probably fine. It's probably okay. Zipline tower has been damaged and must be repaired quickly. Need amethyst parts to repair the zipline tower. Interact with the fitting unit and do the amethyst parts. Wow, remarkable. Yes, I know how amethyst ore works. I have, in fact, done this before, game. Oh, wait. Place a refining unit. Yes, I see. Because I am so over this tutorial, we are actually just gonna intentionally block those. Refining unit is set to... That's a fitting unit. What? Okay, that's not the correct thing. There we go. There we go. Amethyst parts production completed. Remarkable. I have the stuff. So now we can repair the zip line. Cool. Okay. So it wants me to store them. There. Beautiful. What a beautifully, perfectly optimized and not at all terrible production line we have created. I could have just grabbed them and manually put them, but I didn't do that. So instead, we are going to stand here and watch as they slowly go into the thing. What great content this is. Oh, it wanted me to use multiple. I see. Okay. Now I need... Did I not already get this?
The core component of the drill requires amethyst parts. Let's make some with the fitting unit.
Yes, I see. The fitting unit, of course. Why is it clogged? Why are you clogged? Why are you not doing things? Whatever. I think I'm over it. So I need a fitting unit. How's it going, Solid Heron? Hope you're doing well. Where do I put the fitting unit? Where should I put this? Do I just make a new thing on this side? I think I just make a new thing on this side. I think I do not care enough to do this properly. So this needs to be amethyst, which is fine because the amethyst is like actually backing up here. We actually don't need that much of it. I need power. Yeah, that was the right thing. Like there-ish. Run the power to there. It's already powered. Okay. Is the anime harem necessary for this game? Is there any game where an anime harem is not necessary? Yes, I understand how this works. Thank you. Hang on. I forgot a step. I actually do need to refine this. I don't have orig. Oh.
Something seems to warrant closer.
How do I not have the cancer rock? It's like... Alright, I need more originium processing. I need more of the death rock for this to work. Okay, now I have a refining unit. So we'll set that there so that we can refine the amethyst. And then in a very efficient and not at all stupid way, we go triples into there. Remarkable. Beautiful. And then we get the amethyst parts.
Give the amethyst parts to Andre, and we'll just wait for them to finish the work.
If it makes you feel any better, Heron, there are also boys in this game.
Enman, how are we doing with the upgrade parts?
Here are the upgrade parts.
This is it! Wonderful!
Reverse gear. Check. Stabilizing out triggers. Check. Initiating signal testing. All good.
Clear as how close it is to regular Factorio. I suspect.
Vehicle upgrades are complete. All the moving parts are in place. This efficiency is miraculous. It's like a dream.
I suspect it is not as deep as Factorio, but as you saw, there is an element of factory building.
A dream that's coming true! The AIC factory is working far better than I expected. We gotta expand our mass production plans.
And make sure you give me the new budget as soon as you have it.
Endfield has constructed many large industrial machines, but this is our first time using the AIC to build one on the fly. This is a first step towards our grand vision. Endman, just imagine how many lives we can improve with our construction capacity.
Prep work seems to be going well. We finally have some good news for a change.
Did something bad happen?
The quarry suffered significant damage. We received multiple distress calls from the crews there. We've dispatched a rescue team, but it was hastily prepared. They might not be able to cover all scenarios. I hope you can check the area if you have the time to spare, Endman.
Our preparations seem complete, but...
What is it?
No, sorry. It was nothing.
In any case, we should make sure all preparation work is carried out accordingly. Hocus and I are ready to help if you have questions about the AIC factory.
If you want to add more features to our AIC, you can use this expansion core. It will provide a more advanced factory development plan.
An expansion core,
There are many
you say?
things we can do. Expand our AIC factory, help crewmates in the other areas, and much more.
Am I out of the
Decision
tutorial?
is yours.
Is the tutorial finally over? It's been 5.5 hours. We have escaped. We are free. It's like Final Fantasy XII dialogue. Arknights is known for characters that use a lot of words to say nothing. So I don't know what Final Fantasy XII is like, but if it's like that, then sure. Cool. Remarkable. An unencrypted SOS signal. Do we have the sender's location? Okay, this is just telling me about the quarry. I have a basic expansion core. How do I use it? What do I do with it? How do I do thing? We are using less power than we are producing, but we are very close. We are quite close. Probably not a bad idea to clean some of this up. What? Why are you angry? Why is the machine angry? Why are you clogged? Oh, is this full? I bet you this is full. The thing is full. Well, get it out. Make it unfull. Send it somewhere. I'm just gonna manually grab all of this. And then just toss these in my backpack. I don't need all of this stuff. A lot of stuff in my backpack. Just clean all this up. Get all this out of here. Can make heavy gear packs. Cool. So how do I use the core? How do I do the thing? Guys, I can do 2 more 10 pulls. Huge. Let's gamble. Let's do the gambling. Let me get the same 5 4 stars that I've gotten 8 billion times. I think that's 2 5 stars. Gotcha goes 4 star to 6 star.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Epic colonizing Mars theme. So true.
Why do I have to do this again?
Yes, thank you, Estella.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Hey, look,
My
it's the
role
cat
is
boy.
giving the team cover and logistics. Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Oh my goodness.
Antal of Op Z7.
Okay, what's this one?
Greetings. I'm your operator
It's
from Road
Snowshine
Island.
again.
Codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations. Get me on the...
So many human hybrids. I believe there is a lore reason for it. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. But in the original Arknights, I think they give a lore reason as to why they all have, like, animal features. And then I get a 6-star weapon of choice. Wow. Remarkable. I'm so excited for this. Oh wait, this is 6-star. I think. That was a different animation. Oh snap. We're getting a 6-star. After this 4-star.
Why do I have to do this again?
Hey, Administrator, it's me, Li Fong. I'm still a bit green, but I'll work super hard. Oh, they say hardships shape and perfect us, but what does perfection really look like? Maybe someone like you has the answer. I'd really appreciate your insights.
It's a Dragon Boy? I got Dragon Boy. Is this a gacha game? Yes. Yes, it is. I got the dragon dude, guy, person, thing. Remarkable. And also I get a sword. Or a spear if I want that, or whatever this is. I can have this thing. I guess I want the thermite cutter for me, for myself.
Still waiting for something?
The thermite cutter. How does that compare? How does it compare after I level it up? Will boost, attack boost, thermal release. After the wielder skill recovers SP or grants a link state. cool. I don't know what any of that means.
Not too shabby.
Okay, now it's base attack 144. Okay. It recommends agility boost for me, though. So, I mean, that's a consideration.
Not too shabby.
When the wielder deals a physical status. That's good for me because my skill does crush. So I guess I want this. Rare mining sites. I would like to upgrade my thing. We'll worry about that later. Wow, it's the Dragon Boy. Hello, Li Fang.
Am I looking alright from this angle?
Sure.
Need defensive cover? I shall give you my best.
Congratulations, Catcher. You can now be potential 5. Look at this man. She's definitely the fave based on her animation. I haven't really looked at that much art, so I don't really know who's popular. I can tell you that Fluorite seems to have
bad luck this time.
quite a bit of art of her, and that's about all I know. That's about all I can tell you. Alright, I need a way to get more Originium. This mining site is not cutting it. This is not doing it for us. I need more mining. I need to find more mining. Material molding to create amethyst bottles. I need those to make medicine. So let's find that. Okay, so now I have that, and now I can do basic molding. Sweet. Fine, we'll do item control port. I'm pretty sure I can guess how it works, because it's already kind of showed me, but we will do the tutorial. So go over here. The item control port. Switch item to Originium. And now stuff can go through. Wow. Remarkable. The quality limitations. Oh, quantity. Why would I want to do that ever? Connect up the lines? Sure. Okay. Why would I want to just allow one through and then never allow anything through again? Makes no sense. Maybe let so many through at a time. It wants me to do meds production before a molding unit. Okay. How do I make drugs? How do I make narcotics? Reference the Origo crust production lines. Use transfer belts to move raw materials to shredding. Yes. I know how the shredding machine works. Yes, I know how this works. I ask myself that too. I am not even going to ask. So we need buckflower powder. So let's get that. And then we want to conveyor into there. And then send it back around. Why would you want it to go there specifically? What? Upgrade the Origo crust production line and store some Origo crust powder too. I mean, I can do that. Yes, thank you. Yes. I know. I understand. I was doing it. I was doing the thing. I don't think that's the one I want to delete. Hang on. And then just throw down a shredder. And then rehook this up. It's too far away from power. So instead of moving it, we're just gonna do that. Cool. So we know how to make drugs. And now we need to figure out how to put them into bottles. Because I guess that's the best way to transport them? I don't know. Unclear. The end goal is unclear. A buckflower production line has been deployed. Use the refining unit and molding machine to process amethyst ore into amethyst bottles. Crafting to fill the amethyst bottles with buckflower powder and produce buck capsule C. Yes, I can see the buckflower production. So we need a refining unit. Throw that there. And then place a molding unit. Is that this thing? Yes, I know how to use conveyor belts. Place one more refining unit. If I had known I was going to need to place a second one, I might have laid this out a little bit differently. Oh goodness, that's not going to work. Ow. Okay, hang on. We'll put that there instead. And then throw one of these here. And get a second amethyst line going. And then get a second amethyst fiber line going. And then transport the bottles back into here. And then place a pylon in the least convenient spot I could think of. Then use crafting to produce buck capsules. Oops. Minecraft is BS. Okay, so they're in the thing. So now we can start crafting our stuff. You died to zombie way too easily. I don't know. I don't think Minecraft is that bad. Belt free transfer. Is this just teaching me about the electronic miners? Is that all this is? Connect the protocol stash to the power grid to activate its belt free transfer function that moves stash contents directly into the depot. No, this is different. Electric pylons outside the AIC area are not powered and will not supply power on their own. You must connect them to a relay tower first to add them to the power grid. Sure. Okay. Move contents at fixed intervals. See, Originium ore is moved to the local depot via belt-free transfer. Sure. We'll place an electric pylon here. I do understand how power works. Oh, that one's already connected. Okay. Transport it back. Oh, I need to set these all to the transfer mode. Okay. I did it. I have already done the bonus goal. Thank you. I would still kind of like to know how to use that core thing. Basic expansion core. How do I use that? Connect this to the automation core. How do I connect it to the automation core? How do? Okay, none of this I care about. I do not understand how you use the core. I don't want to move it.
So, what do people think about tap?
Okay. I think I'm good. I am overloaded on tutorials. That was way too much tutorial, but we have unlocked the game, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I will worry about the rest of it later. I will just worry about the rest of this another time. But on that note, I appreciate everyone stopping by and hanging out as ever. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.